I'm Christophe Aigret from Studio Aigret West, which is an architectural practice and urban design practice. And we were responsible for the design of this building called B5 at the moment, which will be set on this site behind me, and which is going to have 40 flats and a pavilion arrangement with a cafe and a restaurant at ground level. Well, today was the ceremony where the foundations have been prepared below ground, and it's a moment when the structure is about to come through the ground. It's called the groundbreaking ceremony, and it's a moment for councillors and Crest Nicholson to come together and to celebrate the moment when a building is about to come out of the ground. And in about 18 months to 2 years' time, it will be completed, and it will be there'll be a topping up ceremony and another sort of celebration of the finished building. So this is, at the moment, it's in anticipation of a building being built rather than a building being completed. We won this competition about 2.5 years ago, and we were lucky that it was a moment when Bath was ready to appreciate contemporary designs within the World Heritage Site of Bath. And so we had to work with councillors and with the ambitions of Crest Nicholson and with our own ambitions to not create a pastiche for the city and to create a contemporary, a respectful building built with local materials, with details that are in sympathy and with Georgian Bath, and yet addresses the unusualness of an island building that has to be walked and appreciated from all angles. And we reintroduced the curve that you find in the circus and in the crescent and the Royal Crescent into the curves of our building. And by doing that, we were able to soften the edges and soften the impact and the mass of the building and create a building that gently stepped as it went higher up the levels of the building, and then concentrating on gardening terraces of planting and so on, so that the building is in symbiosis with the park and the water that is around it. Because of the setting of this new park in Bath Riverside, it was important for us to make a building that landed comfortably within this park. So we have a green walk facing the river. We have balconies that are appropriate for lush planting, and we have a roof terrace that has a hedge and strength enough to support trees and so on. So we imagine that this building will have a sort of stone and landscape sort of merging together and be complementing Andrew Grant's landscape proposals for the park. We're very excited about the Bath Riverside project and our involvement. We're really excited to be doing a contemporary building that is not a pastiche in Bath. We're really also excited about creating a building that is about organic curves and sort of gently rises up the height of 8 stories and doesn't feel like it's overwhelming in its mass. And we're really excited about the atrium space that is at the center of the building, which really makes a big difference in terms of the social cohesion within the apartment building. People will be able to talk to each other, and from one floor to another, people will feel like they can stop and talk to each other in the lobby of the building. So the building will be, at its heart, will have a sort of a natural place for people to talk to each other and come together. It also has at ground level a restaurant and a sort of mixed-use energy at ground level. That means that not only will it create a hub for the Bath Riverside development, but it will be also a destination for people who are cycling or walking along the Avon River to stop and have a cup of coffee and repair their bikes and enjoy the setting of the river and enjoy also the views of the park on the other side of the Avon River. We have to be patient. We have to wait for another 2 years, and we have to follow the process of construction, which is always feels really slow, but it will be really exciting in 2018 when this building is nearing completion.